Universities are different in several ways, but this one concern is a headache to most.
Parking.
Parking is the biggest issue and inconvenience. I don't think there's necessarily enough parking, especially for the amount of students that we have.
Based on student feedback, changes were made and are still in the works to allow for more parking. In a Student Government Association general body meeting, Assistant Vice President of Auxiliary Services Elizabeth Smith addressed concerns and answered questions about parking. Also during the meeting, Smith laid out a few ideas behind the works. For now, students can look forward to additional parking near Centerpoint Suites, closest to Coalfield. Questions were raised about the lack of parking in Bowden and Oaks. Smith also says even though Auxiliary Services is still working to add more spaces for parking, commuters are the main ones in mind since they're the largest portion of the student population. Other parking changes include eliminating faculty parking on Back Campus Drive and the usage of AMP parking.
We're going to shut that down to vehicular traffic and convert it to student use space, the same as the Starbucks TLC corridor is right now. Put outdoor gathering spaces for students to actually be able to enjoy that beautiful brick paved walkway.
The university partnered with AMP Park, a mobile payment application that allows students, staff, faculty, and visitors the ability to pay for short-term parking. So far, there are 9 AMP parking spots on campus.
We are excited that since we launched it, almost 15,000 uses of the AMP parking all around campus, and every lot that we have it in is being utilized. And so that tells us that we were hoping it would be helpful and that it would fill a need, and that kind of usage tells us that it's working. And so we're trying to expand AMP to create more convenient parking for students in other areas as well.
Some saw this as a quick and easy solution for occasional parking, but others think the opposite.
I think that's crazy. The fact that now we have to pay for certain parking lots or parking spots, considering we already have to pay sometimes for a parking pass or there's limited spots already, it's just kind of ridiculous.
Since its start date, September 25th, 2023, AMP parking statistics show in the fall of 2023, almost 3,000 people used AMP parking. So far, this spring, over 11,000 people have used these spaces.